We've been fighting for this place that looks like a parking lot that has been designated a historic site by Berkeley for over 20 years. It's also a site that is on the state and national historic preservation site. It was also designated as one of the 11 most endangered historic sites in the country in 2020. So this place is not something that people don't know about. We have one person that is trying to develop it. One person who thinks that they have the ability to destroy another person's culture in 2022. A round of applause for the 1,000 grandmothers that are up on the other side holding it down for us. And our other relatives that are down on the other side holding down that side. Oh, and my grandsons are dancing today. Yeah. Okay, relatives, take it away. Beautiful artwork for years now, reminding people in the general public that this is a sacred place. And what makes this place a sacred place is that for thousands of years my ancestors created their home here. The first place in the Bay Area that my ancestors had a village. The very first place that we actually went and created our tule boats. It's our first fishing village along the bay. The very first place you can imagine that babies cried and laughed along the waterways. A place that was really a paradise. This is the last place that's open space. There's Shellmound that is up here on the corner. There are places where people had homes all around the back of here, down 3 or 4 blocks around. That this was a place, a hub for hundreds of people that lived here. This is the last open space of that, the last 2.2 acres of land that we're asking to preserve. In the Bay Area, nobody knew that we existed until about 25 years ago when we started doing Shellmound walks. That people thought Ohlone people didn't exist, that they thought we were extinct. Kroger at UC Berkeley told everybody that we didn't exist anymore. And because of that, people believed that we were no longer here. But we're here. I think today we have 5 generations of people that are here today that are Ohlone people. We have my Auntie Ruth, who's one of the matriarchs of our tribe here. I'm here, my daughters are here, my grandchildren are here. So we have 5 generations of people that are descended from this area. We've been working together with people, these beautiful people that are Shellmound workers for 5 years that have stuck it out through many court cases, through actions that we have provided here. So for those that don't know, we actually went to court. When this thing was proposed to put up luxury condominiums and big box stores, we found out about it and we went to the zoning and we actually stopped it. All of us did that. And so give yourselves a hand for that. We kept them up until 1 and 2 o'clock in the morning multiple times. We sent in thousands of letters. And then the developers used a brand new law that was written by Wiener. SB 35 allows for all of us, not just the Indian people, but all of us not to have a voice in buildings going up along transit areas. So none of us have a voice. They took out the California Environmental Quality Act, and so we don't have a voice to say anything against it. It's a permitting process. So they changed their entire design to do that. And so the city of Berkeley said no, twice. And then the developers sued. And we intervened as the tribe with the city of Berkeley on those lawsuits. And we won in the lower courts. Right? It was a win for us. In the lower courts, the judge actually said he likened this site to many ruined sites all over the world.